And we are back here on WSJP. St. Joe's Prep has it here to start the half. We apologize for technical difficulties, but it's Anthony Sorgi and Dom Campanaro with you live on the home of the Hawks. Justin McKee with it. He's going to go up, won't fall there. To the other end, Miles Moore with the star for Conwell-Egan. Tyler Johnson has it now. Him and Jasir Ross have been sharing the point guard duties this evening. Johnson with it back out to Ross in the corner. Going to drive inside against Julian McKee. Denied. Foul on the floor with 7:23 to go.
Anthony, again, I want to remind the viewers to probably missed it. The McKees are just playing out of their minds thus far. You got to mention Justin McKee, Julian McKee. Julian McKee, 13-point first half. Justin McKee, 14 points, 27 combined, just with those two players alone. It's unbelievable.
Miles Moore with it. He's going to dribble the ball a little bit to Jasir Ross. For St. Joe's Prep, big key of the second half is going to be not doing what they did the last time they were on the floor. 6-0 run started the half for the Tatnall School just a few days back on Tuesday. The Prep looking for a hot start offensively here. Justin McKee has it. Miles Peterson now. The Prep moving left to right. Conwell-Egan the opposite way. Moransky, Peterson, top of the key to Lesovitz. Lesovitz, corner three. Moransky, popping shot. No good. Second chance points for McKee. No. Peterson out to Moransky. He's open. Won't fall. Now to finally go to Conwell-Egan. Tyler Johnson with it. Guarded by Justin McKee. Blew right by him, but couldn't get it to fall. Slipped there a little bit. Will Lesovitz on the other end. Behind the back. Now he'll get it back. And he airballs. Foul against Conwell-Egan there. Julian McKee, the one foul. That's going to go against Jasir Ross. So Julian McKee heads to the line, Dom.
Anthony, this shooting for the Prep this game, in terms of field goals made, 20 made of 27 attempted. I can't really doubt that for the first half.
McKee makes the first. We can give a score update from Winmore, Dom. LaSalle down to West Catholic 30-28 at the half. That a close one. This one not so close, a 15-point game in favor of the Hawks. The exact start you want to see, though, if you're a Hawks fan tonight. PCL play, it's a grind. The Prep playing their first of 3 games in 4 days, playing Sunday against Gonzaga from D.C. in the Hoop Dreams Classic, and then Monday here back in the Fieldhouse against Bonner Prendy. The Prep wanting a backcourt violation there as we get back to this one. Tyler Johnson out to Jared Velez here.
The Prep's just 2 steps ahead, Anthony. Just watch how this team plays. Always 2 steps ahead.
Johnson, 4-3. Bang!
And there's your announcer's jinx for the day.
Timeout on the floor. That one called by Conwell-Egan, it looks like.
Correct.
Yes, it will be. Sean Tate gets the 3 there, but just not happy with his team's performance thus far into the half.
Conwell-Egan, barely outscoring the Prep 3-2, but that doesn't really speak that much to me, Anthony.
The third quarter, always a telling quarter coming out of the half. Who can respond the best? It'll be very interesting to see what we get here. Julian McKee to inbound for the Prep. To Miles Peterson. Excuse me, Justin McKee. Miles Peterson on the other side there. McKee on your near side. Out to Peterson now. Against 2 guys, it's good.
First points since the first quarter for Miles Peterson. Great performance there.
Another score update, Dom. How about it being a 49-26 game in favor of Roman Catholic against Archbishop Carroll?
That's Roman Catholic for you.
At Holy Family University, that one ongoing, but here we're seeing Justin Bobb at the line for Egan. And Dom, you talked about Roman Catholic earlier, but Archbishop Carroll, they lost their big three of Munir Gray, Christian Matos, and Luca Foster over the offseason. The Prep will see them here on January 25th, a Sunday afternoon game. Carroll, though, under Coach Francis Bowe, looking to make the playoffs. They were oh so close last year, but guess who kept them out? It was this Conwell-Egan team getting their second win of the PCL season, the only other win over Lansdale Catholic. They're expected to be a lot better this season. Not quite the start you wanted, but they've cut this lead for the Prep down to 13.
And a lucky foul shot there as well. I mean, bounced a lot. Reminds me of the Kawhi Leonard shot, just obviously not with the same amount of skill there.
Justin McKee with it.
A lot of noise from the sidelines.
The Egan assistants losing their minds. Turnover there, though, for the Eagles. Miles Moore drives inside, draws contact, and one.
And his face as well.
Alonzo Ellis into the game. He'll check in for Miles Peterson. So more to shoot here with 4:54 to go in the quarter. Shot is up. And good.
Just been a theme, I guess, for foul shots for Conwell-Egan, just taking forever to fall in.
Comes Luke Moransky.
Shout out to Brian McKenna, giving us a little, I don't even know what we would call it, just trying to scare us.
Julian McKee with it here. Inside to Will Lessovitz. Beautiful pass. Spin move from Will. Draws the contact. His teammates rush over to get him up.
Everyone came over to Will.
And Justin McKee telling his teammates what they need to do here. As the point guard of this team, he's been a great leader, growing in a leadership role. And for the Prep, we see one senior and four sophomores on the floor, Dom.
And that's the thing about this Prep team, is they're built for the future. And I mean, you can't really hate that, though, because this team might be Plusha bound for the next 3 years. Who knows? You really don't know. Again, this team is prepared from what Coach Clark has built, and they hope to continue to be a dominant force for years to come.
This team has the best class of 2028 in the PCL. There's no doubt about that. We'll see how they perform as the years go on, but right now they're competing in the first night of PCL play, looking to get one win closer to a spot in the big dance known as the PCL playoffs. What about that shot there?
Everything for Miles Moore worked there. It really was just evidence of how talented he is. I mean, he put everything out there on the line for the points, and he just cut the lead to 9. It was 16 at one point.
And again, this is what Chris Clark was worried about. Didn't want the Prep to lose too much of a lead. And there's a turnover, all seeming to fall apart here for St. Joe's Prep. Corner three. And the foul.
The first point of the night for Dorsey, and it may have come with a side of momentum. Huge 4-point play here.
The junior transfer from Father Judge.
You see timeout being signaled by Coach Clark. They will allow that full timeout, and a much needed full timeout. It's a 6-point game now. It's not what we wanted to see.
No doubt, Dom. So we'll take a quick break here on the full timeout, but on the other side, the last quarter and change of St. Joe's Prep basketball on WSJP. We are back on WSJP, 3:46 to go in the third quarter here on the home of the Hawks. We should mention, Dom, some people in attendance tonight from St. Joe's Prep Baseball. Hopefully the future PCL champs, Nolan Cobb, Emilio Idaco, to name a few. And how about St. Joe's Prep legendary basketball head coaches? Name is on the floor, Speedy Morris in the building.
Just a place that makes greatness, I guess. Now Dominic Dorsey, the 4-point play is good there.
Julian McKee with it. Going to go to Justin McKee. Double team to the corner. Finds his way out. Alonzo Ellis makes a man miss. Turnover to Egan, though. Defensive pressure working for the Eagles. Here comes Tyler Johnson to the other end.
Bad communication, Anthony. You just saw it happening. Alonzo Ellis gets swarmed there, and you have to say something now.
Just like that, a 5-point game. Bob, no good. Can Will Lesovitz bring it down? He'll get it to Julian McKee. Team effort there for St. Joe's Prep to get the board.
Need more hustle here, Anthony. It just seems like St. Joe's Prep is playing to not lose.
You want points badly if you're the Prep. Justin McKee, and just it won't fall. There we go. Second chance points. Work there for the Prep.
Justin McKee, again, the lead point scorer now. 16 on the day.
Dorsey. Out to Moore, to Johnson. Bob, top of the key. Out to Moore on your far side now. Bob, back to Moore.
Moore's going to make some moves.
Three is up. Three's no good. Rebounded by Bob. And the Prep plays with no urgency there and just lets Bob have his way down low.
Got to watch behind again, Jaden Hallett.
Hallett
there.
Off to McKee. Will Lesovitz fakes the three, goes inside. McKee, corner. In and out. Justin Bob with a rebound. 5-point game with 2:13 to go.
The threes aren't necessary right now, Anthony. You're only up by 5.
Tie up. Jump ball will be called.
Prep's ball. Going in favor of Egan. I'm actually shocked. I thought it was going to be in favor of the Prep there. I'm honestly surprised about that. I thought Egan had the last jump ball for some reason.
So it'll stay with Egan, as you said. Dominic Dorsey works inside to Bob, denied by Julian McKee. To Justin now on the other end. To Alonzo Ellis. Foul on the floor. Jaden Hallett will inbound. Coming into the game, though, Cole Zalewski checking in for Jared Velez. Hallett to McKee. Julian McKee with it. Out to Will Lesovitz. One of the three goes inside instead. Julian McKee won't take his shot. Lesovitz corner, works inside. Justin McKee fakes it. Moves inside himself. Alonzo Ellis puts it up, and it's good.
I'll tell you, I was waiting for McKee to pull the trigger there for the deep ball, but it was much better. He did not, honestly. Again, you need points more than anything, and you'll take a 7-point lead over a 5-point lead any day.
Johnson throws it up, and it is a foul on the floor. 1:16 to go in the quarter. That's going to go against Will Lesovitz. Johnson at the line here for two.
The Prep already at 5 fouls, Anthony. It's not ideal. Only a minute 16 left in the third, so if I'm correct, that is bonus time.
Yeah. Good call there, Dom.
Makes them both.
And now, this one, as close as it's been all night since the start. Jaden Hallett with it.
You don't need 3, Anthony.
Out to Justin. 5-point game. Minute to go in the quarter.
They're playing like a triangle defense, if you can notice there.
Peterson to Hallett. McKee Top of the key, no good. Rebound goes to Johnson with some help from Zalewski. To the other end now. Here comes Moore. No foul, but it's good. 3-point game. The Prep needs to play with urgency and get a bucket going into this fourth quarter. That's what you need to see if you're a St. Joe's Prep fan here. The Conwell-Egan faithful getting into it. Justin McKee with it.
Maybe a buzzer beater is a shot here, Anthony. Maybe you want that momentum, if anything.
Whatever it is, if you're the Prep, you want it to be a bucket.
Watch Ellis in the corner here. We might get to see some moves.
Julian McKee tipped back to Hallett. A miracle there for the Prep and a foul.
That might have been the best move for the Prep, actually, rather than forcing a shot. You have 10 seconds. Have that play set up in your mind, obviously. I'm sure it's what's being voiced over by Coach Clark right now. But I'm giving it to Alonzo Ellis. He's been hot this game.
Hallett out to McKee. Hallett, corner three. In and out.
Seconds left, got to put one up.
In and out. And that will do it for the third quarter. Your score, St. Joe's Prep 48. Conwell-Egan 45 on the home of the Hawks, WSJP. And we are back here, St. Joe's Prep basketball on WSJP. The Prep here. Justin McKee with it. Into Miles Peterson. Julian McKee has it now, works inside, makes a man miss. No good, nothing seems to be falling for the Prep. Jaden Hallett to Will Lesovitz.
Smart by Will. Slow it down. Slow it down. It's a 3-point lead. You have the lead in this game. Build that momentum step by step. Not a leap, it's a step.
Justin McKee with it out to Jaden Hallett. Miles Peterson with it.
Just drain it, honestly, Anthony. You want to just take as much time off the clock as possible and get points. There's no need to rush this.
Will Lesovitz with it. Into Miles Peterson. Puts it up. Gets the foul. 7:13 to go. 48-45 in favor of the Prep.
Again, a 47-second possession, and you're going to have a chance to put up 2 points and expand this lead to 5. You can't. That's a positive play if this works out.
First is up and good. Makes it a 2-score game. Jasir Ross checks in for Cole Zalewski after a little bit of a rest there.
I'm not looking for no announcer jinx, but I will say Miles Pearson, I've seen him in practice working on his foul shots. These are the moments that may have been built for him, these foul shots.
Second one is up and no good. To the other end goes Jasir Ross.
I'll shut up, Anthony. I won't say anything again about announcer's jinx.
Ross with it. He's going to direct traffic. Julian McKee watching intently. Ross with it.
Got a 4-point lead, Anthony.
Dorsey, popping shot three's no good. Rebound goes to Ross. Egan playing scrappy basketball here. The prep falls on it, and they're going to call it a jump.
I thought this should be Prep's ball. Wait. This should be St. Joe's Prep's ball. This was Leslie Egan.
A little bit of confusion here. The issue is that the Prep doesn't have it on the scoreboard.
Stuff on the court right now, but
so the refs are kind of guessing here. They don't have an indicator on the scoreboard telling them what it is, and there's no thing downstairs.
Now, normally it'd be the scorers would be determining who gets the possession. They'll probably write like CEC, SJP for a prepper.
I know in past games the refs have had an issue with with having to keep track themselves. During the Parkland game, the refs had an issue with that. Seems like it's the same tonight.
Now, I hope I didn't lose my basketball knowledge, but I'm pretty sure that possession is back and forth, and this one should be Prep's ball here. I'm very lost.
The Prep coaching staff not seeming to have an issue.
See lots of I don't even know it's on the court. Is it blood? I can't tell.
Either way, Miles Moore is going to take advantage here. Talk to Coach Sean Tate. Chris Clark checking his notes on the other side.
Yeah, I don't know if I understand that, why it's not going to the
Not
prep.
sure, but either way, Conwell-Egan has the ball. Dominic Dorsey's going to go to Jasir Ross. Inside is Moore. Fade away. It's good. 2-point game. Jaden Hallett with it now. The Prep having to battle through adversity.
I would call timeout here, Anthony, if I was Coach Clark. You need to regroup. You need to reset, honestly. This team looks drained right now.
Justin McKee with it. And he's just going to lose it. It heads the other way. 6:17 to go.
Again, you're talking about collapse that happened against Tatnall School. This seems like a reflection of that, Anthony. Prep only scoring 8 points since, excuse me, not 8 points, 10 points since the half.
Dorsey to Ross, top of the key.
Travel there.
Travel. St. Joe's Prep there getting saved.
Conwell-Egan outscoring the Prep 27-10, Anthony, since the half. Not what you want to see.
For St. Joe's Prep, not what you want to see at all.
Behind.
It'll stay with the Prep, but Egan just deflecting the ball, playing scrappy defense, and for St. Joe's Prep, seems like some of the guys just heads not in the game right now. Hallett into Justin McKee.
It's communication, Anthony. I think there's a communication issue.
And Julian McKee spinning, guarded by two, loses it, keeps it, foul called. The Conwell-Egan staff absolutely livid. Jared Velez is going to get ready to check in here for the Eagles.
Even Coach Tate has no idea what's going on.
Jasir Ross out here. Pensalkin transfer seems to have limited minutes tonight. It's going to go to Justin McKee here.
Again, I don't understand. I would absolutely call timeout if I was Coach Clark here. The lead went from 16 to 2. You need to take a breather at some point. They have plenty of timeouts in their pocket.
McKee's going to work. Beautiful pass to Lesovitz. Hallett with it. Open look back to Lesovitz. Corner three doesn't take it. A lot of shot fakes tonight for the Prep. Mid-range. No good. That's the lowest percentage shot in the game, Dom.
It was forced as well, and I will say Will has not been lights out today. Lots of misses. I see 8 misses today for Will. Not ideal.
Miles Moore. Tyler Johnson inside to Justin Bob now. Bob works. Throws it up. No good. A little bit of a Hail Mary shot under the rim. Justin McKee with it.
You hate to see the prep have a bad turnover here, give this game away. You need to play eyes always on your defender, eyes always open.
McKee got some help, no foul call there, and a foul call there. Sean Tate can't stand it as Tyler Johnson went down, but the foul's going to go against Conwell-Egan moments later. 4:32 to go here.
Again, I mean, you got to call a timeout, right?
Yeah, you think so?
I'm still kind of flabbergasted. I mean, just seems like you're outworking yourself by not calling timeouts.
Luke Moransky with 3 fouls on the day. Seeing him there on the inbound. Into Julian McKee now. Gonna throw it up. It's good. Big bucket from Julian McKee.
Ice in his veins, Anthony. That's what I'm talking about.
4:18 to go here in this one. Don't go anywhere. 4-point lead for St. Joe's Prep. This might be one of the best games you see tonight. 3 from Moore. It's good. Timeout, Conwell-Egan.
We talk about Miles Moore, Anthony. Ice in his veins, clutch. Everything to describe that. It's unbelievable. I see Coach T now getting with it with the referees. But what a performance.